think Cameroon. South Africa even got that Foster guy.
Burnley Foster.
Yeah.
He's South African.
Yeah, up front, fam.
way.
Bro, they done well in the last
McQuain,
AFCON.
they got bare, man. But Nigeria wear ass, bro.
Bro.
What do you mean? We have the best player in Africa. Then we have the previous one as well.
Osimhen.
And we're still...
Osman played.
Yes, bro.
Where's Boniface? Where's Boniface? No one wanting Boniface, and I'm seeing that he failed medicals, and I'm seeing him going to Werder Bremen.
Yeah, because I think he done his knee. And in AC Milan, he had his medical, and they were like,
we're not doing that still.
He's supposed to be a
ass,
man. Top striker.
I saw the lineup, no true Stekong. I said, yeah, we're done for, man.
He's
Stekong, man.
Even formation wise, I don't even know what their best formation is for these men. It's just scattered. They're just all on the pitch.
Ghana are ass as well.
What else even happened international? Ronaldo hunting down 1,000, fam.
He's gonna
get
there. Yeah, he'll get it.
He has to play for like 2 more years though.
He'll do it, man.
And consistently score.
Yeah.
For club and country though.
He's doing it, bro. He's already doing
60 goals a lot.
60 goals, bro.
He's already doing it.
He has to play 2-3 years, bro. Anyway.
That'll be mad. Do you think he retires before he reaches it though?
He should, but
he won't.
If he's trying to be delusional, pay to what, 44, bro. Why? What business you have playing football at 44, bro? You have kids.
What's wrong with that? If you love
the game,
love of the game, innit?
LeBron.
Love of the game.
Trying to play against
at that point, you're killing your team. They're gonna ask you to press.
Still scoring for his country, innit? Messi even back to.
Yeah.
I think he retires next year, you know.
Yeah, after World Cup he signed.
I think he's done, man.
I don't think he'll get to World Cup. I think he'll retire before then.
Nah, impossible, fam.
He's doing the man games thing right now, bro. He gets in his feelings sometimes.
Yeah,
he'll be there, man.
I might not.
Oh, I might not be there. Don't take this for granted. They will be there, man.
He'll be
we'll see, innit?
And he'll be starting if he's fit. And they got some players there though. That Almada guy is decent.
Yeah,
that one from Real Madrid. Who's the one from Real Madrid?
The young
Franco Mastuano.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
He's good, man.
Still,
does Neymar play the next World Cup?
Students are saying that, fam.
I don't know if he makes it.
He even came out and said he didn't get picked. He didn't get picked, innit?
Yeah, I don't think he
and
makes
they were
it,
like, he was trying to say it's got nothing to do with me being injured. He just didn't want to pick me. It's a mind game.
I don't think he makes it.
What? Because of
fitness he just won't be at the level required. And if they try to hang on to him, he just might be a detriment.
Bring Gabby Jesus though.
Gabby Jesus.
That guy even got left out of Arsenal.
I'd rather play with Richarlison.
That is crazy.
Oh, yeah. He's not fit though.
What do you mean he's not fit?
He's not.
So they took Max Dowman instead of Gabby Jesus.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Man, that's doing his GCSEs.
Like they took Rio over Chiesa as well.
Yeah, that one's mad. I don't get.
What do you mean that one is mad? That one is more. Dowman over Jesus is more mad.
No,
Dowman hasn't done anything in the Premier League yet.
Jesus actually injured.
No, he's actually fit now.
Chiesa's fit though.
No, but Chiesa was never getting.
Chiesa scored for you man the other day. That's more of a viral.
That's a fit, bro. That's bro. 17-year-old over him is mad.
And he stayed for an opportunity as well.
I think Chiesa would have. I think the plan was to sign Gay because Gay counts as a homegrown player. So if we had Gay, that would have been a homegrown player. We'd have had an extra slot, and then we would have taken Chiesa. So Chiesa, I don't think he didn't want to pick Chiesa. I just think he can't pick Chiesa because of the rules, unfortunately.
But why him? Is there surely there's another guy there?
Who else would he have picked?
There's actually no one else.
Who's there?
There's actually no one else.
Is Nyoni in it?
Yeah. He would have probably dropped Leone if we had got Gay.
That's dark.
As for Arsenal, Max Dowman, that's crazy.
Nah, that makes sense. Dowman's gonna get minutes this season.
He needs to do his GCSEs, man.
What? Guys wanting Arteta to trust the youth. Now my man's getting trust in youth.
Do you think it's a bit weird that he came on instead of Ethan?
Yes, it is weird. And if he tries and lies and says it's not, then we should.
Nah, let me break it down. I think it's mad. I feel like it's if I'm Ethan Nwaneri sitting here right now, I'm seeing a guy that's 15 come on over me, and I've played that right wing and I've matched work. But like when Saka wasn't there, I'm thinking, what the hell? But in Arteta's mind, he probably thinks 1v1 ability from the wings thing is better, isn't it?
You think?
That's what he probably thinks. So what else would he do?
I don't know if that's true. No.
That's a buzz.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know much. What have I seen from Dowman? Like a couple games. And
yeah, I think Ethan 1v1 as well. He can go both ways. Like I think he's a good.
Throwing Dowman into the deep end.
Yeah, but then if he scores now, everyone's doing the Rio thing, isn't it?
But he didn't score.
I don't mind.
He didn't score. Rio scored though. So hey, it's different. Yeah, my boys at Liverpool are different over here. We score, you don't.
17, by the way.
Flirting versus harassment.
Rio's a grown-ass man.
I said Rio's a grown-ass man. How dare you? 17 now.
He's 17. Dowman's 15 until like September, late December. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But anyway, UTL, we're back. I don't even know which one my camera is, you know. I think it's that one. UTL, we're back. Another episode. They'll probably thought I was cross-eyed.
Looking at the wrong thing.
Yo,
Guys moving loose,
what
man.
you man been saying?
Chair, man.
Everything
Again,
all good.
man. Summer's over.
Enjoying.
Lock-in season. Everyone lock in, man.
Yeah, sometimes it's always good to ask the man them how they are. What do you think about that great looking stuff, though?
It's a gimmick, man. You should be locked in through the whole year. You can't just be locking in certain periods. 'Cause that's why your life will be all chaotic.
Yeah, that's
But
how people
naturally,
are, bro.
though, do you not think because summer there's more things going on, you're more outside.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like September to December, there's less things going on. So people use that time to actually get themselves right.
Don't listen to that nonsense, man. The guys that want to be at Seeker in the winter will be at Seeker.
True still.
The guys that want to be at Box Park will be at Box Park. The guys that want to be at One Way will be at One Way. So there's don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. There's jumpers at the year.
It's
true,
true.
it's
Jumpers at the people with jumpers at -5 degrees with their big jacket.
Mothers.
No, don't.
It don't stop like
don't.
party. Don't they stop like
Yeah,
but,
Even
Chai.
birthday season.
but then I feel like recently Bearman actually looking in. It's like anything. No, Bearman is. I'm seeing Bearman doing.
To be fair, yeah.
With K Chap and that, seeing them do the kind of sex thing.
That's crazy.
Crazy. But yeah, man, let's introduce the man them though on the right. The 3-man panel today.
Right wing again. Cunha, you changed my life. Hope that injury's not too bad.
0 goals, by the way.
Win, lose, or big man. Win, lose, or draw. I'm remain as always. David again. You already know.
Can't believe he believes that. That's crazy, man.
On the left,
It's your boy Jay. We're warm, live, and back at it again, man.
here, and then Denzel V. Owner of Football Verbal, UTL. We're gonna do big things. I'm telling you, you just need to pattern a few things there, and then boom.
Yeah, it's locking season for us.
Locking season for us. I'll be real.
Yes, sir.
But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow up the TikTok and the Instagram. We're gonna be more active on there as well. But we do have a planned episode today, little fun one. But before that, me and David were speaking off minute, and we was talking about the Kobbie situation. So obviously, Kobbie's been posting a few things on Instagram. People are taking it very serious, like, oh, he's sending shots. I wanted to talk about what do you think about the situation in general, like.
I think personally,
as in him.
Like, what do you think about him not playing? How he's reacting to not playing? Him wanting to loan?
yeah.
Like, Amarim's decisions. Like, what do you think about the whole Kobbie situation?
Me personally, yeah. I understand Kobbie's perspective entirely because it's probably in his best interest to leave United right now, to go and play under a manager that's going to play to his strengths rather than to be more conducive to the team as a whole. I remember with this 3-4-3, it's well known that Kobbie doesn't necessarily suit the system. So for him to play his best football, it would probably have to be elsewhere. But
you think Kobbie himself knows that he don't suit?
yeah,
this?
because
You think that?
of course, because in this system, especially in the double pivot, your job is to essentially retain possession, keep things ticking, and you're being robust in your approach. That's not really Kobbie's game. Kobbie's a bit more expressive on the football. He can dribble with it. He can play make. So he needs a bit more freedom, and you need to platform that with players around him, necessarily a 3-man midfield. And again, in terms of Amarim now, there's no reason why Bruno should be playing in the position ahead of Kobbie, because Mainoo's better in that position than Bruno. I will die on that hill.
Is he?
Yes, he is, Jeremie.
Is he?
Please. No, and this isn't Bruno slander. I like Bruno. Well, Bruno is very good higher up the pitch. But in that deeper role, there's no reason why Mainoo should not be playing ahead of Bruno. So for me personally, I think that Amarim's handled it a bit bad. And if he persists with Bruno deeper, then there's going to be a serious conversation. It might even cost him his job. But I feel like I understand Kobbie's perspective entirely, to be fair, as well. So
Yeah, but I feel like him leaving. I feel like Amarim's gone soon anyway.
you think?
Yeah, just hold on. You get your shot.
I think he might potentially
I
walk.
don't think so.
But I don't think that we're not in a rush to sack him. We can't be, because it's like, what's the plan after that? There's no
It's going to be like this for a while. So
Yeah.
I don't think he's going anywhere. But I don't think Kobbie has done himself any favours, because I think when Kobbie has played, it's not done enough anyways.
Agreed.
So I don't like this thing sometimes where we say, oh, players are not playing. And it's like, but when they get the chance, they don't play well. It's the same way Ugate's not in the team. Because every time Ugate comes in the team, he plays rubbish. So you find yourself out of the team again. And obviously, Kobbie's probably thinking, I want to leave because it's a World Cup year. And every game he's not playing, there are other midfielders in the league for other teams who are playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Elliot Anderson, for example, now is playing week in, week out. So before you know it, Elliot Anderson replaces Kobbie Mainoo, and then Kobbie Mainoo misses out next summer. But at the same time, yeah, I understand Amarim's not playing him, which probably... My thing is, yeah, system, regardless of whether you play 4-3-3, 3-5-2, 3-4-3, good players play in all different types of systems.
Yes.
Good players play well in all types of systems. So the onus has to be on Kobbie to do more And when he plays, he has to do much more on the ball, because I don't think anyone is worried about him on the ball. On the ball, he's top, but it's off the ball. And if you're playing in that position, especially off the ball, you got to be able to run, you got to be able to tackle. Bruno Fernandes can do all of that. Granted, he's not the best in that position. However, at Man United, he's the best in that position for what they have at the moment. The person who should be good enough and to do all that is Ugarte, but clearly PSG showed everyone a dream because he's way off it. But
yeah, I still don't believe that Bruno is best. Like, Bruno is doing it, and I can never fault his work rate because he's always going to put in 100%. But in terms of that position and what Bruno likes to do, which is create chances, take risks, you don't need that in that position. For me personally as well, when I've seen people be successful in this system, it's Jorginho for Chelsea, it's Kovacic, it's Kante, people that
They have
more
guys
basic.
next. If it's Jorginho, then there'll be someone with legs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that people that are, again, they're not necessarily wanting to take a lot of risk in that position with the passes that they play or with the decisions that they make. Kobbie Mainoo and Bruno Fernandes as well. Bruno Fernandes a lot more. They want to take risks in possession. You know, they like to carry the ball. They like to play the last pass, and both of them not naturally are suited to play in that position in that system. So yeah, it's a tough one for Amorim, but we'll see how it works out.
And even if he did leave, like, where's the angles? Like,
I don't know where he wanted to
Chelsea.
go.
Uh-huh.
Chelsea.
we'll go Chelsea. That's where we'll go. Where else would he go?
Replace Enzo. There wasn't a lot of options.
Yeah, that's the point.
Nah, he could've gone
Unless he goes
abroad, didn't it?
No, he won't go abroad.
Why
Yeah.
not? There's beds.
No, to be fair, but with him going abroad, that doesn't help his English.
He would
chances.
go.
Why not?
You know where he would. You know where Kobe would end up going? You go Villa. That's where he'd end up going.
Something like that.
I saw you said he doesn't get.
I don't think he starts for them, but
I've noticed all the top midfielders and top players, like all the fringe players at the top teams, like in like Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, Spurs. The next step down from that is Villa.
Villa, Everton. No,
Look
not
at
even Villa.
Harvey Elliott. Look at Sancho.
He's gonna match work.
Look at Sancho.
But that's good that you mentioned that because it actually brings us into our conversation for today. So today, what we're gonna do is top 10 transfers of the summer window, innit? Yeah, man. So obviously, I asked the man them to send in their top 10s. There's like 6, 7 man in here. GC. Everyone sent their top 10s, and then I've done a little ranking system, how we usually do it, innit? So before we even start with the 10,
honourable.
we'll do the honourables, the ones that never made it. Yeah, so let's get into it now. Still, just lock it in.
I'm gonna like this one.
Cool.
There's a lot of signings that I missed.
So 50th honourable in an honourable mention. Is Donnarumma.
I think the jury's up. I mean, we don't really know what he is gonna be for City. Again,
But you've
Pep's
seen what
probably
he's
gonna.
done before, though.
Yeah, of course, but Pep's gonna adjust his style of play because of him. Because you're not gonna build from the back the same way you would with Trafford or Edison. So to even put him in the top 10 is like that's based off name rather than the fit. So we have to see about that one.
What do you
Still a very good signing though. It's a very good signing. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the world.
But then that's not, if you're thinking for Manchester City, I don't think the goalkeeper was the problem last year. And I don't think he necessarily makes them better.
I think he does absolutely makes them better.
Why?
Well, the
That
mistakes
wasn't their problem though.
I think it was. Edison's shot stopping massively fallen off a cliff.
Yeah.
Trafford is the same. Trafford, I'd say decent with his feet, but not the best of shot stoppers. Donnarumma is an elite shot stopper.
Of course he is, and
it's the same. That's why I can put Donnarumma in the likes of Alisson and the best keepers in the world because he's a top shot stopper. He's young. He's still quite young, you know.
26.
And he's played a hell of a lot of games. He's been playing first team football since he was 17. He's played at the highest level, won the Champions League, won the Euros. Can't lie, if you are that's and for the money they pay for him as well, I think that's a top signing.
But people saying how he plays with his feet and it. But with City do a lot.
I think he'll be. I think it's not going to be an issue as much as people believe it would be.
Because last
main
week,
thing
even
is-
in Trafford done
Rolled it to
mistake
midfield, yeah.
with his
The main thing is can he keep the ball at the net, and I think he definitely can. So
fairs. That was the first honourable mention. Then we got Paulinho,
Oh,
good signing.
signing.
Tottenham.
Forgot about him.
Good signing still, can't lie. Loan wasn't expensive. I said option to buy,
I don't know if
obligation to buy option.
Option.
It's not even mad like that. Break it down from the middle. Good signing still. What do you even say for that?
That's what they needed because Basuma as well fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
So they needed someone to come in and step in and contribute immediately, which is what they've done. So And now they're gonna go to a new level as well, fam. So the rest of the league be warned, fam.
You say that. No, very good signing. Of course, like, address their problems in terms of legs in the midfield, breaking up play. It's exactly what they needed. So,
and then 13th place we have another Tottenham player.
Xavi Simons.
My fellow Ghanaian still.
Kudus.
Still.
Yeah, close one. It was literally I was between him and the other guy, but out for the other one only because I feel like Kudus again when Kulusevski's fit, when Madders is fit. Obviously that's way down the line, but it's where would Kudus actually stand in this team? Whereas I think
he's definitely starts, bro.
You think with Kulu and Madders fit? Again,
Kudus,
I think that's a question.
You can't leave Kudus on the bench.
I think the other one.
Find the ways though.
I don't know.
Someone's holding the bench. Though.
I don't know.
Kudus got to improve his end product
consistently. Yeah.
If he can do that,
I feel like he just needs to improve. What you think? I don't know, man.
Yeah, he needs to.
What you think? You think he gets into the positions and doesn't score?
Yeah, last season he was pretty poor with that. So I think with him, because the ability is there and everybody can see it, but for you to take your game to the next level, bro, you've got to become a G&A merchant.
I think he needs to get into the positions more rather than it be a thing where he needs to improve when he's in the positions.
Even when he's in the positions,
most of his shots are from outside the box and that.
But even when he's out wide and even when he's in positions, the cross is poor.
Nah, the
cross is overhit. It's inconsistent. It's inconsistent.
Yeah, that's the point.
It's inconsistent. Either the cross is overhit or he underhits it, or like he. Do you know what I mean? So it just needs to be more consistent because everything else is fine. It's just that. And once he does that, then we can talk about him being one of the elite players in the Premier League.
Correct. I agree.
2 assists on the first game.
Look good, man.
Against Burnley. Burnley tax.
Burnley
tax.
Oh, here we go.
You're laughing. You're laughing.
I didn't laugh.
Same Burnley that they'll do shootouts with, like going machine for machine. Who did Burnley beat as well? They beat someone.
Beat Sunderland. That doesn't count, man. Championship by championship time.
In number 12, we got an Arsenal player.
Mascara.
Noni.
That's it.
It's got to be Noni.
Nah,
Zubi.
keeping it ticking. Zubamendi still.
Zubi. Yeah, he didn't make my list.
Yeah, Arsenal.
It's not Arsenal agenda.
Bias,
Listen. Zubi this season, he has to come in
he's
and
quite high on my
replace.
list.
For me, what was your best midfielder last season? Number 5.
He wasn't.
Number 5 was for me instrumental to how you lot play, and also he actually managed to keep fit as well, which made you lot a very good side. So he needs to come and either match that or be better than that, and that's very high standard that remains to be seen. So that's the only reason he didn't make my list.
That's crazy.
What are you saying?
He's on my list. He's quite high on my list actually.
Zubamendi.
But guys don't know. As much as I don't like Arsenal, that is an elite signing. He's one of the better players in his position in the world, by the way.
Is he?
Bearing in mind, this guy was being chased by all the top clubs in Europe.
I mean,
and
by
Arsenal
you
grabbed
guys
him.
and
by
Arsenal
and Real Madrid. Everybody chased him. They all chased him. He's an upgrade. If you ask me personally, he's an upgrade on Thomas Partey.
Wow. I agree with that.
However,
you know I never put him in my 10. And the reason I never put him in my 10 is because, although I feel like he's an upgrade to Partey, I feel like other signings will have a bigger impact
on the team.
I feel like, do you know what it is? The maddest thing is I feel like Zubamendi will be our best signing of the summer. However, what we had before...
His best signing?
Yeah, our best signing.
Then what does that say about the other signings? That's bad. That's bad.
I feel like people will love him the most out of the signings.
You signed 3 attacking players.
I feel like he'll be... Yeah, he has... You know, I feel like he has the potential to be player of the season, the most potential to be player of the season for Arsenal, innit?
That's...
Zubamendi's top signings.
Just based on like his game and like, you know, the man that just consistently play well. Like,
he is a good player, but I feel like the best is yet to come, and obviously, you know, it remains to be seen. He's going to get tested in big games. Let's see. I
feel like what we had before and what we have now, like it wasn't the reason why we're not hitting the level that we're not hitting. This one was just a replacement, but just getting a better version of what we had. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I hear you. I understand it, to be fair, and he's a good player, but again,
he's top.
You have to see.
He's top.
Like it wasn't like Arsenal needs someone that needs to keep it ticking in the middle. Like it wasn't like that's what's gonna take us to the title, innit? Obviously one went, so we had to get someone around that level or better, and that's what we done, innit? It was a good signing, but I just missed out.
He's top, man. He's top, man, because that controller thing that we give to Odegaard.
Oh god.
as he's talked to the controller.
Odegaard's a good controller though.
Zubimendi is now the real controller.
No, but Odegaard's a very good controller.
They've got
but
one
the
of the
reason why
best-
people don't rate Odegaard's not because of controlling, because
Because of
of
finding
creativity.
But that's
When he's
he's
at
not
position.
but he's not a deep line midfielder
Who?
like Zubimendi is. Odegaard.
Yeah, that's
you can't be.
facts.
How are you an attacking midfielder but you're the controller?
But he's not attacking midfielder though. He's an 8.
Okay.
He's like a Modric, bro.
He's
That's
not-
why everyone gets confused, fam.
Out of the three, Rice, Odegaard, and Zubimendi.
the
Who's the most advanced? Who's the most advanced?
Odegaard.
Yeah, he's the most advanced.
So the primarily the creating is on him. He should not be coming deep to set the ball. And this is where Zubimendi is going to be massive for Arsenal because he's very good on the ball as well. He's going to allow them to sustain more pressure. Teams are not going to be able to. Last year, Arsenal like sustained pressure, and then all of a sudden the team gets a spell. Team gets a spell in the game now, and all of a sudden they get a bit wobbly. That's not going to happen now. Now they got Zubimendi. It's not going to happen.
I don't think that happened to us though. Did that really happen to us?
Not really.
They without Zubimendi, they would not have controlled the way they did against Anfield. Absolutely, against Liverpool at Anfield.
With number 5.
Absolutely not. Nope.
Control game.
Nope.
Anyway.
That's my point, isn't it?
And once Zubimendi, and this is him, once he gets up to speed fully, it's gonna get.
That's my
blick,
point. I feel like
man. It's gonna get
Zubimendi
blick.
he's less mistake prone. He's more tactically aware than Thomas Partey was. But
Remember
What?
what Partey was at his best.
yeah,
when Partey was on it.
But I don't like the mistakes, man. Mistakes in big games, those are costly, bro. If you don't make a mistake against PSG, you get he's done. I saw he done like 2 stupid.
He's definitely
like, come on,
Zubimendi.
man.
Definitely my
But
top
Zubimendi,
10.
he's
Top
more switched on.
signing.
He'll be more consistent. Like you'll see Jet
Let's see.
and
Top signing.
breaking lines and that. I feel like he'll be very good, but just felt like those better signings, isn't it? And then number 11, Cunha still.
He didn't make the list.
The man that failed.
Oh my
The man that
days.
failed. The man-
He didn't make the list.
I think Cunha's a better signing than Mbeumo, fam.
Yes, bro.
No.
I'm
I think
what?
Cunha is a better signing than Mbeumo.
Especially for Manchester United as well. Like if I think of a Manchester United signing, that is Mateus Cunha, bro.
He's just he's Bruno. He's like a Bruno.
With ball carrying and flipping.
Like no, in terms of like, let me just do my own. I'll get you a goal.
Yeah.
I'll do something for you. Still.
Like he gets the ball and you
He's
think
one of the
something's
players
gonna
that can
happen.
create something out of nothing.
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 Yeah.
Honestly.
So
So that takes the load off Bruno.
So it's an X factor. He
Yeah,
has
he's
an
got
X
X
factor.
factor. And Mbeumo, he's got it. He's just like more. Yeah, I'm gonna get you goals in it. But Cunha's like, man, no,
But goals
I don't even
win
have to
games.
score.
But
I don't
goals
even have to
win
score.
games, though.
I
Yeah.
can take 3 man out of the game, and then something will happen in it. Like you can't let him. This guy, like, see what he's doing to Arsenal. Like,
I think he's
even
the
at
he's the
Wolves, like, can
difference.
splash it. Oh, yeah.
He is the difference between United doing
Him
anything
being 11 is
substantial.
criminal, by the way.
That's a bit
ridiculous.
nuts still.
But let's get into our 10.
That's crazy.
Got a bit of time, so I'll say let's take our time with this, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So in number 10, we have a guy that is not even at the top 6 team, innit?
Okay.
This guy's a former Arsenal player. He's gone into the
Granit Xhaka.
team that he's at, and he's gone straight as the captain, innit?
Okay.
And it is the Albanian playing for Switzerland, Granit Xhaka.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
I respect
He was in my he wasn't in my list,
Mm.
but the person I had in 10th, it was between him and Xhaka.
Yeah.
But can't lie, guys don't know how massive that is a signing
Mhm.
for Sunderland.
Yeah.
Break it down.
Just that, bro. Guy he's first and foremost, won the league with Leverkusen, so he's already a proven winner. Played for Arsenal, challenged for the league multiple years, experience, and he's still good. It's not like they're signing someone he's past his best. He's still good. He's still like good now.
Yeah.
But for Sunderland, for a promoted team to pull off a signing like that, that's incredible, bro.
Crazy,
That's
innit?
incredible.
Fantastic.
Crazy. And also, it's not even just Premier League. It's like guys got international experience, played with so many different types of players, and the fact that they made him captain straight away, they've told Mama their former captain big, and they've made him captain, shows the kind of player that they're getting. Like he knows what it's like to play in the Premier League, and I feel that that's what a lot of promoted clubs neglect, that experience. Still, they try to get these young talent, like these exciting guys that are quality. They'll probably rip up training. When it comes to these relegation scraps, that's what you need. Them guys that will bring it together. And him and who's the other guy in the middle? Was it Diarra?
Yeah,
Diarra, yeah.
Diarra. Them man.
They've made a lot of signings, to be fair. So.
They've signed some
What
good
you saying?
players, man.
Yeah, don't really need to say
For
much
to
more
top 10
else.
though. Do you agree with it being in the top 10?
For me personally, no.
Is that because of the team that he plays for, or just the quality of signing?
Yeah,
that
just
it is?
it's a quality signing. It's just the impact that he'll have on his team. Listen, Sunderland have made a bucket load of signings, so I think all of them are going to contribute to how well they do this season, rather than solely Granit Xhaka. But it's definitely a quality signing. So
If it is.
I understand it. I can respect it.
What do you think about Sunderland signings in general, though?
It's good, man.
Do you think they're gonna stay up based on what they got?
Yeah,
got?
of course. I think
100%.
so. Not 100%, but they're definitely gonna compete. They're definitely. The thing I like about them now is that the signs they've made. It's like, cool. We're not just here to take part. We're here to compete. We're actually here to compete, and it's like, if you're gonna beat us or you're gonna win, it's not gonna be a thing where you're gonna come and steamroll us 4-5-0. You're gonna win 1-0, or you might win 2-1, and then you might come out saying, "Oh yeah, we were lucky to even get away with it." So it's good to see that, because the previous promoted team's just been signing guys from the Bundesliga who's 21, guys who have like just got fringe players from the teams above them, and it's like it's not good. That's not good. Like, so, or they'll sign the best of the Championship talent and then throw them into the Premier League. But Sunderland doing a mix of that, innit? So I can't lie, man. I've got big hope.
One more thing I'll say about the Sunderland thing is that I think it was Cucurella talking about how can it be possible that a promoted team like Sunderland can splash like this and then are splashing more than the big teams in like Serie A and La Liga and all of that. What do you think about that? Like, it's kind of rigged.
The money state in the Premier League in football in general is bizarre, bro. It's off the scale, and it's gonna get borderline uncontrollable to the point where I don't want to say that other leagues will go bankrupt, but it's like, how have you got the Premier League spending more than the rest of the 4 top 5 leagues combined? And it's getting a bit silly now. So
Premier's like, but like, well, I'll say that for all the teams except Arsenal. Let me say except Arsenal. Most of the teams, for as much as we buy, they also spend. They also
Sell.
For as much as we buy, they also sell really well. The other teams I've seen in other leagues, they don't really sell that well. You got teams in here selling fringe players to other teams for almost 40 million. You don't see that. Look at Jacob Ramsey went to Newcastle for 40 million. That's somebody who's on the fringes of the Villa first team. He's not in and around the first team.
Other leagues can't even do that.
Yeah, other leagues can't come on them type of fees
from players in their league.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm
why you have
saying.
to resort and buying these fringe like the Pulisic's and that and Girouds.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, even like flipping the other teams, because all the big teams in there, they just come and steamroll the small teams. At least the small teams in this league don't. It's not a push and shove thing. Like, but they will tell you and say, can't lie. You need to pay this money for this player, and then they don't lower the fee. But the other teams in the other leagues, it just seems like they just fold, bro. Had Wirtz gone to Bayern, gone to Bayern, he would have gone for less money. Had Wirtz gone to Bayern, he would have gone for less money. Bayern Munich would have come in and steamrolled them and said, "Oh, we're the big boys. I'm Don Dada. I'm the Don Dada." Like, they would have done that, and then Leverkusen would have folded. But teams in this league don't fold.
Because they got more money.
Yeah, because they have more money.
They got more strength to say, yo, big. So like Newcastle, they got Saudi owners. That's why they can be telling Newcastle, saying, yo, is this price, so we're keeping him, and we don't mind if you miss out on a few M's. Like, you get AC Milan, Napoli. They have to buy guys like Højlund and McTominay and hope that they come and now pattern up. It's mad still. That's what I think. Napoli are a big club, bro.
Juventus as well, bro.
What kind of guys do they have these days?
I don't even know who Juventus have signed, bro.
Who do they have these days?
Don't know.
They sold Timothy Weah.
They got Lloyd Kelly, like.
Lloyd Kelly.
Bro,
They got
Lloyd Kelly.
Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz.
But anyway, in number 9, we got a Liverpool player, Liverpool signing still. Striker.
What? This low?
Ekitike.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Issa. Yeah, this is
Ekitike still. Do you think that's more about the impact he's made in the first 3 games?
Yeah.
Or do you think, did people think this when they bought Liverpool?
Yeah, I think this is more based off like
what they saw.
What they saw before he signed for them. But based off these 3 games, like, for me, he's a bit high on the list because he looks fantastic. Like, he looks
a bit like high or a bit low.
A bit low, my bad.
Shy, I was gonna say a bit high.
English. No, he looks a bit low on the list because he's the perfect, like, why for me it's a great signing is because he gives them the balance between, let's say, we've the Swedish guy, he has his injury, he's had his injury issues, and it's the perfect balance in the sense that, okay, if we rest the Swedish guy, we get to bring in this French guy. And
do you think it was a planned thing to have them both there?
Yeah.
Do you think it was a planned thing?
Definitely was.
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
I think they knew 100% in July before they signed Ekitike that they were getting my man as well. But they said to themselves, okay, we're gonna get him in because we need 2. Because they lost 2. They lost Nunez and RIP Jota. So they were gonna always buy 2. And they knew he wanted to come, so let's get him. And we know we're gonna get him by the end of the window. In their heads.
I low-key feel like it was more of, yo, these men are moving so long on Isaac. let's get this guy in because then we can end up with like none of our top targets. Cool. They've grabbed my man, but they've still seen Isaac still open to the move.
Yeah.
We've got enough money to make it happen. Why not make it happen? We can find a way around that as well.
I think they knew it's the whole time Isaac was open to the move. They knew the whole time that was happening.
I feel like it wasn't about Isaac wanting to move. They've been saying that he's wanting this move for time. I'm saying, did you not think there was more? They clocked. Oh, there might be opportunity for Newcastle to actually sell. You know.
What do you mean?
Like, because Newcastle at first they were saying they are not selling this guy. Their stance low.
No, but they knew. Like I'm sure Liverpool, like they spoke to Isak's people. They got the indication that Isak wants this to happen from probably June or July.
Of course they did.
And hence why. So they bought Ekitike knowing that they still want my man.
Knowing that they're still gonna try and sign Isak, bro. Yeah. So that was always the case, bro. Because they were looking at it and thinking, well, it goes back to when Man City had Haaland and Alvarez. Liverpool trying to do something like that where you have two top strikers, bro, and you need that. And Ekitike and Isak kind of.
Please though.
No,
he was like
cheaper.
30, no?
He was a lot cheaper.
He came from River Plate, though.
River Plate, yeah.
So, but like, and Isak and Ekitike will play together. Those two will play together. Yeah, man.
What do you think this move even means for? Is this like? Do you think Ekitike is seeing this thing? Oh, flipping no.
Nah, there's no way.
A little bit.
There's no way.
Look how he started, Jeremie. I mean, he probably thinks that, I've got the chance here, the platform to cement myself as one of the best nines in Europe. And now they've just signed one of the best nines in Europe to play. It's definitely ahead of me, especially in the bigger game. So whether he's going to be shifted out wide or...
Because out wide shift, we've seen it with like guys like Aubameyang.
You're not going to get the best out of him.
You can do your thing, but... You said...
Nah, you can do your thing, bro. I feel like when Aubameyang was on the left, he was still good, bro.
He was still good, yeah.
Still good, but it wasn't...
Nine
Aubameyang.
Wasn't Aubameyang. He's still good, though. I think he was still top, so... Aubameyang was steady, bro. But I think... Ekitike is gonna. I feel like he's gonna bang still. I still feel like he's gonna bang.
He looks fantastic.
Regardless of Isak, I think he's gonna bang still.
I like him still. I like about him still.
The way he moves, like
yeah, man, got good touches, like. But why didn't he have enough? Like, he didn't have much hype. That signing.
It's because, like, I mean, the numbers wasn't crazy.
It's because Liverpool signed him. That's why.
No, I mean the numbers weren't crazy. You know, looking at on a blank sheet, and it's not like we're watching.
You man wanted him.
Did we?
At one point,
Newcastle wanted him. Yeah, a lot of the big clubs wanted him, bro.
Anyway, in number 8 we have an Arsenal player.
No chance.
Has to be.
This one.
Glock 9.
Glock 9.
Gyökeres.
9. In the 8. Number 8. Gyökeres. A lot of men didn't have him. A few men, I have a bone to pick with you, man, still.
Who didn't have him?
A few men didn't have him. You never had him.
Why did he belong in the top?
Boaz never had him.
Yeah, I didn't have him.
A few men, no, who else? Chiz definitely had him. I don't really think Chiz definitely had him.
Did I have him? I think I had him. I had him like 7.
Roms had him as well. Jay, did you have him?
I think I had him 7 for 8.
No, you never had him, you know.
Never had him.
Yeah,
see?
You two, 3 man never had him, you know.
Good.
You explain why he's the top.
Okay, let me explain. Bro, Arsenal needed someone to score goals, bro. I don't care if you can pluck the ball out the sky, chest it to a guy. But I've always said, okay, first of all, I've always said Havertz. You can win the league with Havertz. Yeah. Everyone said you can't win the league with Havertz.
You can.
I said you can win the league with Havertz. You just need a winger and a decent backup, innit? That's it. You can win the league. You just need a goal scoring. You just need the extra goal scoring person in the attack. I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
And then you're calm. So now that people are seeing Gyökeres calm and he's not holding the ball up, not linking up like Havertz, I don't know why everyone's shocked, fam. They should have known there's not many guys around that could do it to the level of Havertz. I swear to you, bro. That's the side of the game, innit? Like, and he's a big guy as well. He can flick on. There's not many guys that could do that. But Havertz's problem was that he was missing too many big chances. And I know for a fact, when those chances come for Gyökeres in the big games, it's not missing, innit? It's just about finding a way to get him those chances. And that's why I feel like, and Gyökeres has proven that, bro, he'll get them chances. And he'll cause havoc to send them back. It's just about Arsenal players learning how to play with them and him learning how to play with the Arsenal players. And that will come. There's no way a team like Arsenal will not learn how to play with a guy like that. That's what I'll say.
I'm impressed by the reasoning.
That's a top 10. That's a top 10 transfer for him.
I'm impressed.
I thought that's a top 10 transfer, innit?
For me personally now.
For 50 M's as well, by the way. It wasn't like it was brazy.
That's 50 M's is not cheap.
That is cheap. For a striker that scored that many goals.
In Portugal.
But he's not. It's not
cheap though. Like,
it's not cheap, but it's a good value for money.
Yeah, but it's not like,
if you don't bang, it's not like, oh my gosh, 50 M's. That's what that, bro. Like,
nah, it kind of is. If you don't bang, it's like, oh my gosh, because he's not a young G.
He's
20. He's 27.
You know his price tag is enough to keep him on the bench.
Yeah, but you know he's 27.
He's like 60 M's, I think.
Yeah, 55.
Yeah, but you know he's like 27. So Arsenal not buying him for him to bang in like a season or two it wasn't like when Liverpool bought Nunez and he's 23, so you can have a bit of leeway because he's still young. Gyökeres isn't young, bro.
He has to bang now,
so he has to. So that's why it's like for me, and it's like, and so far what I've seen is like against the lower teams in the league, like Fodder, he'll do well, bro. But once he comes up against the better CVs in the league, it's a piece of cake, bro.
Why?
Well, look at how Van Dijk and Konate
That's
dealt
the
with
best
him.
two he's ever gonna play, and those two play.
Ruben Diaz will probably do the same.
Bro. I'm
don't
telling
think
you,
so.
Ruben Diaz, dog food.
Van de Ven and Romero,
Van de Ven
will have him as well.
They'll have
him as well.
He just needs to be a bit smart in them games, innit? So, bro, your first 3 games, you're playing Man United away, who've actually invested, and there was a bit of a buzz around United going into that game. And United tend to do well against Arsenal. Second game, Leeds, which he bagged 2. Third game, Liverpool at Anfield. Like, bro, is that a good, fair 3 games to probably, bro, give him that 5 at least, bro. With a little Champions League game there.
You even playing Man United soon as well.
Us?
Yeah, also playing Man United soon. Saliba's injured, innit? Remember? And they said, Saliba's in a race to get fit to play Man United, bro.
Oh, what do you mean?
No, City.
Oh, City, sorry. Yeah, they're playing City. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
bro,
see.
our 6 games are hard,
John
fam.
Stones and
City, Forest, playing Newcastle away.
But that's what we have to judge him on,
Yeah, I
bro.
know, therefore, but
We
fam, I feel
can't
like-
judge him against
I feel like-
scoring against Fodder,
I
like
feel like-
Leeds and that, bro.
Nah, but I'm saying I feel like people, what they've seen in 3 games, they're moving like just bare on. They're just moving bare harsh, like.
It's not solely based on the 3 games. Put it this way,
And
when I
I'm
look
not
at
even
him,
judging him for anything else other than these touches and that, bro.
which is a big part of as to why Arsenal were a good team with Havertz.
Yes,
because
but
he
no,
gave
but
you the
everyone will
touches
buzz
and
on
link
Havertz,
up.
bro. People don't.
But yeah, they buzzed him because of the finishing. So what I'm saying is that you've got someone now who's a crazy finisher, and you had Havertz who had a great link up. If you combine the two, you've got one of the best.
Okay, which one's easier to improve?
The link up.
Is I lie?
The link
You
up.
think?
It's easily, bro. You see finishing.
If you're a
It's
natural,
either have it or you
if
don't.
you're a natural
fam.
finisher, then
Either have it or you
it comes
don't.
second nature. But you can teach them how to link up, teach them to
But
play
what do you
off
think
one
was
to
more
two
important to Arsenal?
The
As
goals.
from the number 9 position.
The goals.
No, why? Because they will score goals. They always
Yeah,
score
but-
goals. They
yeah,
score
but-
80 goals every league season.
Yeah, but when you're
He
coming
was scoring
up,
goals. Gabby Jesus came for 2 weeks. He was scoring
but
goals.
my
Like,
thing
goals
is that
will
the
come.
competition that they're playing against, Haaland is going to score 20 plus goals. Salah has also scored 20 plus goals. So you need someone that's going to score 20 plus goals.
Yeah, but did it have to come from the number 9 position?
It has to come from one of the front
Somewhere.
3. And Saka
think-
hasn't done it. Martinelli hasn't done it either. Havertz hasn't done it either. So therefore, unfortunately,
You have to get someone that
you have
does
to get
it.
someone in that does it.
Because it doesn't matter how they do it. They just have to do it.
You
That's my
could
point, innit?
that Saka Martinelli Havertz thing would be acceptable if Haaland wasn't scoring 25 goals a season or Salah wasn't scoring 25 goals a season. But you're gonna have they need someone in the front 3 that's gonna score 20 goals in the league, I think. And Gyökeres is the best guy for that. But whether he does it or not, time will tell, innit?
I say you get minimum 18 on that.
18.
Minimum.
I said 18, so specific.
league. We'll be there.
He said 18.
Now
Yeah,
that's-
that's like
I
a
hear
ring.
that,
That's a whistle. That's a whistle, fam.
That's a
if
buzz.
I'm seeing Havertz get 14,
Yeah, Gyökeres should
seeing-
get 18, yeah.
I feel like his game, like his link up will improve. That's the out of everything for a striker. That's the easiest thing to improve. Haaland's improved it. Haaland's improved it, fam. But Haaland's are just a different level, innit? So anyway, though, number 7, we have another United.
And Buemo.
Andre Ayew. Brian Mbeumo.
Meg the Stallion.
I'm confused as to how he's made the list, but Cunha hasn't. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you think Cunha's better than
I
him?
think Cunha's
What do you
100%
think?
going to be a better signing.
Man, Buemo's going to be a better signing.
No chance.
He's more of a goal threat, though.
Yeah, I agree. And he's
He's got 2 goals
And
already,
Mbeumo,
like,
Yeah, 2 goals.
and he takes pens as well, innit?
The only reason Mbeumo is probably this far down on the list is because Man U slightly overpaid for him.
Yes.
That's
why he didn't
probably
make my
the
list.
only reason why he's this low on the list. If the fee was a bit more reasonable, he'd be higher on this
They
list.
probably still.
Yeah, for 50.
But it's like 70 million, which is absurd for someone who's scored more than 10 goals in the Prem like once.
Yeah.
So that's a bit crazy. However, that being said,
Once.
Yeah, just once.
Swear.
Last year was
he's
the
got
first
like
time.
7, 8. He's
Swear.
got like 7, 8,
8,
and then he
9.
got 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mad.
So it's like they said he overperformed his XG like massively last season. So, but time will tell. But I think I still think he's a massive upgrade on what they had before. So automatically for me is a top 10 signing. He'll come good.
Yeah.
He'll definitely come good. I'm not worried about that one.
I'm a bit. He's a fantastic player. He will be a good signing for us. I'm convinced of that because again, the track record and the how he's proven it in the Premier League already. It's just the fact that if you asked me before the summer, would I have taken in Mbeumo or would I have taken a midfielder and a goalkeeper or midfielder even or right
What
wing back?
goalkeeper?
Now we have obviously, but like I don't know, midfielder and a right wing back, 2 positions that we needed a bit more. So I might have opted more for the midfielder and the wing back, for example, because I mean in Mbeumo's position we had Ahmad there last season, and obviously Mbeumo's better than him, but we needed other positions as well as more of a priority then and another, especially when we signed Sesko and Cunha. we needed a midfielder to play deeper. We 100% needed that. We didn't do it, and I think that might come back to Horner. So I think it's a great signing, but yeah, I feel like we didn't prioritize our position.
I think Man U prioritize well. I think after the summer, after last season and that, the first position Man U need to improve was a striker and GK 100%, because Man U don't score enough goals. Højlund didn't score hardly anything. Who came in? Who was Xerxes? Didn't score enough. They needed a striker, bro. That was the number one before they got a goalkeeper midfielder. They needed a 9, bro. And then Boehmer was the guy. Obviously now, anyone that scores 20 goals like in the season before, you're thinking in the league as well. Yeah, you're thinking.
Fantastic.
Say no more, bro. So
cool. In number 6, we have someone that doesn't play for a top 6 side, but he joined from a top 6 side to the side that he's going to. He's already nominated for the Player of the Month with 4 assists.
Ooh, that's it.
Your guy, Jack Grealish.
We are back. Let me sit up.
Can't lie, sometimes you forget the quality of some of these players, bro. Sometimes you have to see them.
Big fish, small pond.
Big fish, small pond.
Yeah, big fish, small pond.
With freedom.
Yeah.
Just give them the license to do whatever they want, and then they'll rip it out. So what are you saying for the number 6 though? That's kind of high, you know.
I had him number 6.
Above Cunha and all these Zubimendi, all these guys.
I had him 10.
I think I had him number 6. I had him number 6. I had him in this range because you're gonna see the best of Jack Grealish, which is again freedom, being able to be that maverick to go around and do what he wants to do. And for me, that's what made him on £100 million player in the first place. And because he wasn't scoring or assisting in over a year, he's suddenly not the player that he was. The reason that
you be £100 million player and not contribute
to goals and assists
as an attack,
absolutely not.
A guy that's not like even a DM. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's not. When you say he's an attacking player, he's not. When people say, he's a winger, he's not necessarily
even
a winger.
10, even as a 10 though.
But as a 10, he put up numbers though. In the last season for
£100 million numbers.
Not £100 million numbers, but for me, that £100 million was justified in the sense that to Villa, what he did for them, he had Villa in 6th place during COVID.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Talk to me, bro.
Do you think Declan Rice is worth £100 million?
Yes.
He's a £100 million player, yeah.
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, I don't think. But I don't think he was £100 million worth to Arsenal. Put it that way, because you man replaced Xhaka for Rice. I don't think you should. That's the difference in price. I don't know. You sold Xhaka for how much? I don't think it was £100 million player for you lot, but I think he is.
I'm just trying to see your angle. So what about Caicedo? £100 million.
Yeah.
Enzo Fernandez, £100 million.
No. But yeah, where was that? Yeah, he put up numbers in his last season at Villa. So in terms of assisting, like he has done that, and then he changed his game at Man City.
Wait, Vert's £100 million.
Yeah.
Is that £100 million?
Yeah.
He was £100 million. That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the man are worth £100 million. But yeah, put it this way, you're gonna see numbers come back on the board.
That might be controversial, yeah, but I think that this might be his level, bro.
He's won a treble, Jeremie, bro.
I think this might be his
He's
level,
won a
man.
treble. How can you say that, bro? What do you mean this is his level?
I think this might just be his level, bro.
You're way off it, bro.
Like,
so why is he there though?
Because he's getting his form back. Because he's been injured. You know, he fell out of favour.
I do hear it.
He's now getting his confidence back.
I do hear it.
He's dropped down to play every week.
Why do you think that?
I just think that, like, for as good as we say Jack Grealish is, there's others that are probably better. Like, there's a reason why he didn't go to Tottenham. Because I don't even feel like he would play at Tottenham.
Starts at Tottenham, man.
Does he?
He's their left wing, bro. At Tottenham, he's better than Brent.
He better than Kudus.
Kudus, you started right wing.
No, but you said Kudus don't start for Tottenham, though.
Yeah, because the right wing.
Oh, so because he's left.
Yeah, if it was Kudus, the left wing would start.
Well, what do you say Grealish is now, though? Left wing or a 10?
He's a left winger.
He's always going to be a midfielder, but
he's a left winger, bro.
He's mainly the weight of the
Everton,
left.
he plays
Who
left
starts
wing.
left for Tottenham?
Brendan Johnson.
And
you
they
think
signed
Brendan-
Xavi Simons. They signed
Xavi
Xavi
Simons now, yeah.
That can also play on the left.
Yeah, he can also play on the left. So, but I just personally think Grealish thrives in that environment of big fish, small pond.
But he thrived in the treble. He played every game in the treble-winning season, so
Yeah, but
he
like-
thrived in that as well.
Yeah, but-
So to say this is his level is an absolute buzz. Like, what is that?
I just don't.
How can you say that?
I just think now.
Everton is dark.
Such a buzz, bro. Like, Jeremie,
Everton is
please,
dark.
bro.
Okay, I think now if he has a really good loan spell, I think what that will do for him now is that he won't go back to Man City and play. He'll just get sold.
Wait. When you say this is level, are you not specifically talking about Everton, but you're talking about a team where he's the big fish in the small?
Yeah, that's his level. He has to be for you to get the best out of Grealish. Unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, he has to basically feel like the best player in the team. Otherwise, if he's not the best player in the team, you're never gonna get that out of him. Hence why when he went to Man City and that, when you talk to Man City being the best team in the league, bro, you wouldn't mention Grealish in the top 5 players in that team. True or false? Even in the treble season, true or false?
But
I can name you 5 players that were better than Grealish in that treble season.
Name
if you want to sit and lie.
Name them.
Haaland,
Mhm.
KDB,
Okay.
Rodri,
Yeah.
Ruben Diaz.
Ish.
Oh, here we go. Mish.
Not really.
Can't lie, Grealish might be.
I
When
think
you say
Grealish is top
Gundo, you're gonna say
five.
Gundo.
Gundo was amazing.
That's your 5. I've named 5 better than you already.
Grealish was good
Ruben
though.
Ruben Diaz. No.
Grealish was good, but
Don't
you would
say
never.
amazing.
Grealish was
He was
good.
integral, in my opinion.
Grealish was good, but you would never put him in that conversation.
He might have been
He's
the
one of the
top five,
best.
you know.
Yeah, I think
No,
for me, he was
just
top
fifth.
5.
No,
For me, he was top
He
no.
might
5.
just clutch
He's
fifth.
5th in the discussion with like Bernardo Silva and that.
Nah, he's
No, he was
fifth. He's
better than
fifth, you
them.
know.
He was better
Deep
than
it. I'll say Haaland. What did you say?
Haaland, KDB, Rodri.
Oh, Foden as well.
Yeah, Foden.
Foden wasn't not that season. Foden was injured that season. I remember this, bro.
Oh, not that season.
Yeah, it's not that season.
Haaland,
it was Rodri,
KDB.
Haaland, KDB.
Ruben Diaz.
I would say John Stones over Ruben Diaz, and then it's Grealish.
Impossible.
So who'd you missed out then that you just said?
No, not Ruben
What
Diaz.
about Bernardo?
No, Grealish was better than Bernardo that season.
Impossible.
100%.
Ruben Diaz. That's what they made the argument for Ruben Diaz arguably being the best centre back in the league that season. He made team of the season that season, bro.
He did, but he wasn't.
They
I think
are,
John Stones that season when he was going into midfield,
you know what?
was when John Stones was not in that team.
since we're both defenders, do you know what? We can have that then. We'll have both of them were better than Grealish. How about
there
that? How about that? Both of them were better than Grealish.
Well, I love Jack Grealish, man.
All I know is that I think
Big season
Grealish is
coming.
this is his level where Grealish has to feel like he's the best player in the team. And if he's not the best player in the team, you don't get the best out of him.
Question though, does he go to the World Cup?
Potentially.
There's
What-
competition
what
for places.
I think he goes.
But he loves,
But can't
it
lie.
seems like Tuchel loves Rashford, doesn't it? So.
Due to time, we're gonna have to move on from Jack Grealish. I'm going to number 5, and we have a City signing.
Tijani.
He's got a name like a black man. Tijani
should be higher.
Reinders.
Should be higher.
Why?
Top player.
Top player.
And
But
the fee is incredible.
Good fee, good player, but impact on what based on what they already have compared to other players. For me personally, I feel like he's a very, very good player, but I don't know, man. I feel like City always have good players, innit?
yeah.
So like, I don't know, innit? Maybe
Yeah.
I'm just being biased.
No,
but that's
no,
a good
no.
Gundo
You're being
replacement.
biased.
It's a
You're
cold
being
Gundo
biased.
replacement, but
You're
the
being
impact on the
biased.
team compared to the other guys,
Yeah.
The
I feel
impact on
like
the
the
team.
guys have just they push them to higher levels, innit? Like
I
for
agree.
example, I say Arsenal. That's going into people, other players.
Yeah.
innit?
No. Reinders should be higher on this list.
But why?
Definitely should
What
be
What
high.
do you think he's
Is
going to
it
do?
based
for
on his
City?
debut and that, or is it based on just the signing?
Based on the signing in general, the impact he's going to have on his team. Once Pep gets hold of him and utilizes him correctly, because last season their midfield was rubbish.
How do you?
Now, but can I
utilise
tell you
him
something
correctly?
though? You see, Man City was getting someone like Reinders.
It was very
Was it desperate? Was he desperately needed?
Yes,
Desperately
because
needed.
their midfield last season was rubbish.
I hear it.
The
it.
midfield was
I hear
so
it.
open last
But
year.
even with
no
Reinders-
Rodri, and they fell apart.
There's still problems. there.
Kovacic forgot how to play football all of a sudden. Gundogan, well, that meme was last season, remember? When they got pammed by Juventus and Gundogan was looking at my man, he was like, that meme of Gundogan, that picture of Gundogan, Gundogan knew he was finished.
He was needed. The Hondo, he was needed, but
Bro!
I don't know how to phrase it. I don't know how to put it. Like,
Bro,
No, I hear what Denzel's saying.
I feel like this the defense.
because he loves Mr. Money with the vibe right now. That's why. You put him higher. You know who. You know who. Bro, Reinders should be, I think Reinders should be top 3 on this list.
You think?
Yeah.
No.
He's cold though. He
Yeah.
is
He
cold.
is cold.
Cold player still.
Very good player, but it's just again he doesn't necessarily solve all of City's problems, but it's a fantastic signing. Fifth
To be
is
fair, no
respectable.
signing will solve all problems, but good player though.
Great signing.
Very
Great
good
signing.
player still. Can't lie. He could actually end up being ill.
Mhm.
Anyway, number 4, we have an Arsenal player.
Yes.
Let it all work out.
Let it all work
Let it
out.
all work out.
Yes.
I can't believe he's this high.
How?
Where did you
How?
have him? Or did you have
We did-
him?
I don't think
I
we
had him. I had him.
It's,
I had him like 7th.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I had him.
You're not sure.
I was sure I had
Yeah, he
him.
did. He did.
I had him 7th.
He did.
Why 7th? Why
Rose had
so
him-
low?
Rose had him 6th.
Mhm.
Where'd you have him?
I had him 2nd.
Second!
Shit had him 6th.
Yes,
He had
man.
him second.
6th, 7th is
Rose had him
second.
6th.
Had him
Where'd
2nd.
I have him? I had him definitely higher.
You had him
I had him
second.
2nd.
You lot are taking the
I had him
piss.
3rd.
You lot are taking the piss.
Bro, do you know, let me
You lot are
explain
taking
as
the
an
piss.
Arsenal
Explain,
fan why I had him 3rd, didn't
You
it?
lot are taking the piss.
Arsenal, for so long, we've been missing that spark. Someone that could just do a bit of trickery out of nothing. Like someone that they just play their game in it without structure. And that's what Eze brings to us. We ain't had that since I'll say
Sanchez.
Alexis Sanchez, bro. Like Saka's got his he'll bring side, but it's not just that. But even against Liverpool, yeah, that little touch.
Yeah.
You don't even see that, fam. Who even sees that? How do you even get past your man? Bro, if that's Martinelli, he's going into the corner, he's winning a corner or a throw.
What goes up for goal kick?
So that's what Eze brings to Arsenal. I feel like that's the little threat. Now teams have to actually worry. Yo, we need to actually watch out for Eze. When Eze came on, you should have seen these man's faces, bro. Should have seen these man's faces. They're like, oh crap. That's why I say he's actually high.
And in terms of impact on Arsenal as well, not only is he for me the starting left winger, but if Odegaard again is having a season like he was last season, he goes into the number 10 or number 8 even.
So where does that leave Nwaneri? Where does that leave guys like Nwaneri?
Why are we thinking about Nwaneri, bro?
Well, I'm asking because Arteta, they promised him minutes. That's why he signed a new deal.
I'm not thinking about Nwaneri.
No, but I feel like
Eze's
to
top,
answer your
bro.
question, I feel like this season the key word is depth. Like too many games. I feel like everyone will have a chance to play. Bro, we never thought Madueke would play this much so soon. And he's already played what? Two games.
I think Eze, I think Eze's top's a good signing, man. But second,
So why would you say
and
not
fourth?
to that?
Does he move the needle as much as Arsenal fans say he moves the needle?
Yes.
But what is that based on?
Makes them better. He makes them a
Yeah,
better.
but in what
Good.
sense?
You know
though?
about the signing?
Yeah, without that.
No,
then
but it's like,
give them to the league.
okay, but it's like if Arsenal had signed Leao or Rodrigo,
Oh, them man.
because I think
Let me not say what
Leao,
I'm
I think
gonna say.
Leao is the same. I think Leao would have the same impact as Eze would.
That's an upgrade though.
Yeah, but I don't think it moves the needle as much as Arsenal fans are saying it moves the needle.
Like, this is a man that's literally carried.
I think this is a man that he moves them a bit. He moves them a bit closer, but he doesn't move them like massively toward, like massively.
But who would have taken them over the edge, for example? We're talking.
Eze is a player, man.
I don't think there's one
Eze is a
individual that
good
would have
player,
done that.
but it's like, can I see him getting 15 goals on the left hand side there at Arsenal this season?
Maybe not 50.
No, that's not his job though.
But
Can
he get-
why do we do this?
No,
bro?
no, but when
As
you
an
say 15
attacker-
goals, he's never scored 15 goals in his life. So why are you
He
thinking
scored-
about him getting 15
Because
goals?
he scored 10.
Okay.
He scored
That's
10.
calm.
He scored 10
He
for
scored
Palace.
10. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
even Eze,
but
when he's
Palace is
not
a team.
scoring-
Palace is a team that sits behind the ball and doesn't have possession of the ball. Now he's playing in a team that has the ball 75% of the time. So your numbers, you're gonna get more chances and you're gonna get the ball more. So your numbers are expected to go up. That's how it works.
But I'm not
The same way Isak was getting 20 at Newcastle, you're gonna expect Isak now to score even more because he's now playing in a team that's on the front foot all the time. That's how it works. So guys are gonna tell me and say, but Eze's never got 10 goals in his life. So if you don't finish second again and Eze scores 8 goals, is that a good season? No, it's not.
8.
Yeah, that won't be. That's not
We're
enough.
talking about him as an
For Palace,
individual.
he's an 8 goal assists.
Okay,
Yo,
if he gets 8
That's
goals,
calm.
8 goals, 8 assists,
That's calm.
that's all right.
and you finish second.
That's calm.
No, it's not calm because those are the type of numbers you would expect from him when he was getting out of Palace. It's not calm. Why are you guys? Just because we like a player, yeah, doesn't mean now that when their stats become mediocre and they've gone upward, we accept it and say it's calm.
What do you mean? But when you say their stats, I'm confused. But players like
goals,
Grealish and
assists is
Eze, they're not known. They're not numbers players. They're not players that are known to put goals and assists up on the board. But 9 times out of 10, if your team is playing well and you're winning football matches, they're probably playing well and doing well as well. But rather than that, you're going to look at a piece of paper and say, "Oh, Eze's only got 8 goals, 8 assists." That means he's not doing that well. He
Yeah,
could be
because-
playing amazing and doing that.
Yeah,
That's
because
why I
that's
like
what.
the Eze signing,
But
'cause he-
that's what we judge players. That's what we judge attackers off, bro. We judge them off GA as well. And GA, look, forget about playing well. Yeah, playing well is a huge part of it. But so is GA.
Yeah, and you
In
really
the front
signed
three-
Eze for GA. For 20
no,
GA.
but he has to contribute significantly more than what he was at contribute at Palace. That's the truth.
Mm,
That's the truth of the matter now. Because if he's getting 8 goals and 8 assists, that's Martinelli numbers.
No, it's
You would say
not.
that Martinelli that got 15.
Yeah, one
He's done
time.
3 years
okay,
ago,
but
man.
that's still the
Martinelli
numbers.
could not write his 8 assists, bro.
Oh my gosh,
Let's see
bro.
Martinelli's
Put it
numbers,
this way,
bro.
Eze right now, his job in the team would probably be to playmate for Gyökeres. And if he gets Gyökeres, if he gets 10 assists, for example, in the season, that's for me, that's a successful first season, 100%.
Look, I just think Eze doesn't move. I think Eze is not high on my list. I don't think he moves the needle as much as people say he does.
Alright, cool, that's fair.
That's
Let's go
why.
into number 2 then. We have
Number 2 or 3?
3, because that was 4. Eze was 4.
oh shit, man, but I even was looking at mine.
Looking at the wrong list.
Into number 3, we have a Chelsea signing.
Yeah, João Pedro.
This high!
Yeah, man. I had him.
He's
I had
this
him.
high!
What's the celebration? Oh, wait, celebration.
What was this thing?
That too, I think that's a good signing.
This
still.
thing.
That's top signing,
Because
bro.
I feel like it
Takes pressure off Cole Palmer.
And we've seen it since he's not been there. Because they actually have no one. I don't rate their wingers.
Yeah.
At all.
Agreed.
So I feel like
You
he's
don't rate
someone.
Esteval.
Oh yeah, I rate Estefan actually. That's the only
He's
one.
good, but
That's the only one I rate to that level, innit? That can take pressure off Cole
Pedro
Palmer.
Neto is just mid, man.
I feel like them man just like Martinelli's like they just
I think we're in the honeymoon phase of João Pedro right
Not
now.
really.
I think like no, when
João
you say
Pedro's
not
been
really,
cold. Brighton.
he's been good, but when you say been cold, it's like Again, his highest goal scoring season last season, we think he got 10 league goals. Like, he's a good player, and he definitely takes the pressure off goal Palmer. I agree with you, man. But again, if he's now going to be the 9 for the season, his standard is to now definitively be better than Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson's first full season, he scored 14 league goals. Unless Pedro does that or better, then he's not necessarily an upgrade on what they
better
had.
than Jackson, though?
He has to show me, because from what I've seen, he looks very good right now. And again, it's a very good start. Honeymoon phase.
Well.
He's playing.
That versatility as well is a very good point. Like him being able to play 10 and 9, even left, good versatility. But his job is to be better than Jackson, and he has to show that.
He is better than Jackson.
Why? What's that based off?
Bro, I saw enough, bro.
Okay, calm.
I saw enough.
Next season,
I don't see João Pedro going in front of goal and
yeah, calm. You know it's racist at this point. It's racist. Go on, say what you want to say.
I did not wear black.
No, go on, say what you want to say. No, calm.
I did not wear black.
What is brown skin? What's dark skin?
One Senegalese. No, calm.
One Brazilian, so they don't wear black.
Go off. Say what you really want to say.
João Pedro is brazy, man. João Pedro is top.
He's a good player. Very good player.
He's top.
You don't rate him though.
No, I think he's a good player. It's just, you know.
Okay, why not higher than?
I think he's like 7th, 8th, because again, the impact. Last season, Chelsea were a Champions League team with Jackson as the 9. I think they're also going to be a Champions League team with Pedro as the 9. I don't think he moves the needle for them. Similar to what Jeremie was saying.
I actually hear that a bit.
Yeah, he doesn't move the needle, but.
So do you feel like we've picked him based on? Oh, that's your one.
Yeah, I'm just saying I agree with him. Innit?
I think
it doesn't move the needle as much as what we do, but you can just tell by watching some guys. Like bearing in mind we're doing this like what 3 games in.
Yeah.
So you can already see off the first 3 games.
So yeah,
who's going to do well.
Do you think it's heavily based on what we've seen?
If he didn't, let's say for example, he didn't score the first 3 games, he's nowhere near the top 5. He's probably not even top 7.
We can say that for all of them though.
No, because this one is heavily based off the first 3 games. Grealish beforehand, you said.
I feel like
Grealish is also based.
No. Grealish has done well. No. If Grealish has done well,
Even Joker is being so low. Even Joker is being so low is based off the first 3. Even Ekatike being in the top 10.
That's him. That's gone up.
I think before if we done this before the season started, I don't think Ekatike makes top 10.
And Grealish.
I feel like Grealish don't. I feel like Cunha gets into there. I feel like
Mbuemo's there.
Zubimendi gets probably. Actually, I don't know.
I don't know if he gets. You can always see that work and him going back to being the main man.
Kudus probably gets in there.
Kudus probably maybe ish.
I don't know, man. It's a look. João Pedro, I think, is going to be good for Chelsea. Yeah?
I even forgot to put some other guys, bro. Flipping no. Anyway,
number two
and 1 should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
In number 2,
both my boys.
We have
both my boys.
A guy that they're saying that we need to see more from him based on what we've seen so far in this season. In the first 3 games is the German Florian Wirtz. What do you think?
He's a good man.
What do you think of him being second?
Deserved, bro.
Considering price tag, everything.
He's going to be good, bro. He is going to be. He's one of those ones that I'm not worried about, bro. Honestly. That second half against Arsenal, he got warm. He got very warm, and you start to see flashes of why we paid that money.
Yeah.
Because he's another one that has an X factor. He can create something out of nothing. One little turn, one little slip pass, and all of a sudden we're in.
What's your thoughts on people saying that, bro, 100 M's plus? We don't want to be seeing flashes. We want to be seeing performances from day one. Of course, but we saw from like guys like Reinders or like David Silva. Like, okay, let's say before even David Silva, De Bruyne. As soon as they joined, it was straight.
Them man never came for 100 M's.
So the pressure
is different. And them man came, I think, when they were a lot older. Flo is still 22, 23.
So you think we actually how long are you trying to give him?
He gets a season at best.
Season?
Yeah, like half a season. I'm expecting. Yeah, he gets a season. I'm expecting. What I think is, I'm expecting the first half of the season he might be a bit slow, but once he's caught up, like after January, I think you'll start to see a mad. See a mad.
I'm not irrational. No matter how much a fee of a player, you have to actually still give them time, innit? Because it's just normal, bro. Especially for a young player, especially in a team that's just changing a lot of things, innit? Like Slot's trying to try a new thing this season based on players that he's lost in that. But with that being said, when you're bought for that price, you have to eventually, in that season that you're bought, show the level, the reason why you're bought for that price.
Yeah, he's gonna show the level. I'm not worried, bro. He's gonna.
Yeah, no, I know he will. I feel like he will as well. That's why I put him second. When you buy a player of that talent, like bro, you have to be top 2 straight. He would have been 1 if another brother never got brought. What do you think?
Agreed, man. Like you could, again, the second half of Arsenal, just that touch from the sky and then played to Salah. Just the quality level is just
Actually,
it's fantastic.
I've got a question for you actually. What do you think about how fans judge players these days? Like for example, Jokeres, Verts, Sesko.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Let me go off. My issue, is that you look too much at the individual rather than the impact on their team. For example, Gokeres, your justification was the fact that, okay, yes, he's going to score goals, he's going to do X, Y, Z, but is he going to make Arsenal better? That's how, for me, you have to judge a signing more than the individual. So Florian Wirtz, he's instantly an upgrade to what Liverpool had in the top number 10 position. And he's going to make them better in that position. Hence why he's so high on our list. Isak, for example, he's going to be he's going to be an upgrade on what they had last season. That's why he's going to be so high on our list. I don't think that, let's bring the other £100 million players into the conversation. So Grealish for City. A lot of people looked at, he's not doing enough. No, not enough GA. But the influence that he had on that City team propelled them to a level that they hadn't been on before. That's how I
thought about Declan Rice. Anyway, go on. Continue.
I feel like Declan Rice, that's why I feel like Declan Rice is that type of player. He's a £100 million player.
The reason why he's 100 mil is not based on what they want from him.
Yes, how he helps Arsenal.
Yeah.
That's why. And that's why I feel like the signing should be based on more to what they bring the team and the club rather than their individual. Because they can be, I don't know, they might not set the world a lot in terms of numbers, in terms of flipping stats or tackles, whatever it is. But the influence on the team is where the value comes from. So that's why I feel like signing should be based on more than, whether they score this many goals or this many or X, Y, Z. So yeah.
Yeah, and I would say
I don't know, man. It's all position based. That logic works if you're not an attacker.
But for me, it works in every single position on the pitch.
Nah. Because if you're an attacker, your main output, you are judged on goals and assists. Mm-hmm. That is your main outlier. When we talk about all the greats of our game, Neymar had G and A. Neymar had GA.
He did.
For as well as he played, he also had GA. And that is how we measure players. Even Lamine Yamal, bro, we said for him to step up to the next level, he needs to add G and A to his game. And he's adding that now. So now that propels him to a different level. Mm-hmm. So that 100 million for Rice and Caicedo, the influence on the team, that argument is more based for them because they're midfielders. Mm-hmm. Midfielders don't really get, unless you're like Lampard or guys like that, you don't really get GA. But the impact on their team, Caicedo's come in, midfield looks 100 times better. Declan Rice came in, midfield looks 100 times better. Like, that's fine. Mm-hmm. But if you're paying 100 million for an attacker, they have to have the goals in GA as well, bro. That has to be there. Mm. Even if it doesn't have to be to the braziest levels, but it has to be a level where we can respect it and say, okay, cool. So Grealish's numbers are not respectable, bro.
My question from last week: how much GA should Wirtz get this season, bro?
Bro, I said to you, if he gets 30, if he gets 30 G and A,
okay, how many in the league goals and assists?
In the league,
if he got 10 goals and he got 10 assists for his first season, that's very good season. That gives him a platform to build.
Saka numbers.
Okay, but Saka's a veteran.
And Saka is a £100 million player as well.
Saka beat you.
Yeah.
But that 100 million for an attacker, you have to have GNA, bro. Guys will excuse GNA because they play well. Like, that's not enough.
Why do you mean that's not enough?
It's not enough.
If you're playing well and you're winning, Jay, why is it?
It's not enough.
Why?
If that was the case, Lamine Yamal would win Ballon d'Or because he's playing well. But somebody who's playing well and has G and A is going to win it now. That's the truth.
Let's go to our number one.
The best.
Just lastly on that, I'll just say, people, please apply context when you are judging these players, bro. You're looking to see the L's rather than seeing why someone like, bro. You look at Jokers, you're seeing touches. You're saying, you want to just think about a comp of the ball, like Lukaku can't, like, bro. Let's be serious, bro. You knew this is a different kind of striker Arsenal are getting that we've never had before. You knew it was going to take time. Now you're seeing that it's taking time. You're moving bare shot. It don't make sense to man, innit? Mm-hmm. Even the same for Sesko. Like, him is basically going to take him a bit to adapt to the.
He didn't even make the list.
He wasn't even close.
Church Chicken didn't make the list either.
Turkey, we know that.
Church Chicken, he didn't make the list either.
Even Kirkes as well.
Kirkes, Frimpong.
Impact, like, again.
But you know what it is? It's because Frimpong and there's no defenders on this list, bro. Let's be real, bro. Defenders are not going to make this list, bro. Because no one really cares. Unless you're Van Dijk and Saliba, no one really cares. But yeah, defenders were never going to make this list. It's all midfielders and attackers, bro.
I feel like Kirkes was a good signing though, because they clocked that Robbo was on the decline.
Yeah, bro.
And then
fix your problems from early.
Attacking it. Man was like attacking them.
Nah, he's good to step for depth now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
but goalkeeper made our flipping list. Actually, no, he didn't.
15th.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, number one, we have Alexander Isak. There, missing trading, doing everything he can, all in his power to get
I need
the
you
move.
to call
Hashtag force the
David,
move.
guys, because on the pod last week, what did I say? Did I not say Isak would still come to
Said
Liverpool?
it wasn't sure. I wasn't
It
sure.
was always going to happen.
24 hours left. Like,
It was always going to happen, man. Once
shout
they
Isak,
signed my man, it was always going to happen. I knew, fam, like Isak was always going to come.
We're saying just hands down.
Hands down.
Even for the price tag, everything, hands down.
Definitely.
If he comes in, scores 25, wins the league again.
Before we end, because obviously we've got like just minutes left, innit? Couple minutes left. Just quickly, can you just speak about, obviously you lot had like depth issues, for example, at the back, maybe out wide. Do you think this Isak signing, was it the most sensible move to make?
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it was. It was. Because this is what guys don't understand. When a player like that, when a player of that quality is available, that's an opportunity, regardless of what issues you have. It's like, how do I put it? It's like, when Arsenal got the chance to sign Mesut Ozil, like there was probably other players and other positions they probably need to strengthen. When a player of that quality becomes available, that's a chance you can't pass up.
100%.
You genuinely just cannot pass that up, bro. They're probably thinking, oh, well, don't worry, we'll worry about the defense later. But when a player of that quality becomes available, like you can't pass that up, bro. I know better, man, bro. If they had to choose between getting a goalkeeper and a striker, they'll choose a striker, bro. If you had to choose between a world-class goalkeeper and a world-class striker, you pick the world-class striker, and then you'll jug with like a just an okay keeper. But when players like that become available, you have to grab them, bro.
Agreed.
You have to grab them.
Sorry to cut you off, man. It's been a great episode. Very good episode. Let us know your thoughts, your top 10, any players we've missed out, any players that you think went under the radar in terms of just being signed for maybe the lower teams or whatever. But yeah, that's UTL done. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Love.
Done.